Hi there, thank you for joining Authors Read Aloud. I'm Adrionna Carter, and today we will be reading Meadow in the Case of the OOPSY. Meadow in the Case of the OOPSY by Adrionna Carter, illustrated by Adil Khan. Meadow, the OOPSY expert here. How do you do? I've been expecting a friendly visit from you. I hear you wish to learn the best way to make sure you solve your OOPSY case. An OOPSY is an accident. No one means to make them, but hey, they happen. Solving an OOPSY case helps you grow. Let's look at our first case and I will show you how so. This case was about a kid named Mag. She closed her eyes as she ran playing tag. She tripped over a rock, bumping her knee. As Meg fell, she pushed her friend into a tree. They were a little hurt, but their friendship was okay. Mag apologized and caught her OOPSY right away. Keeping my eyes closed while running is not safe, she discovered. She made the change to keep her eyes open for her safety and others. Now it's your turn. Give it a try and see. It's really easy and cool to catch an OOPSY. Remember, first you have to catch it, then you must discover the thing that went wrong so you can change and recover. In this case, a teacher asks the class, "What is 2 plus 5? Josh rushes and draws some circles and then yells out, 9. The teacher asks him to double check to see if it's true. As Josh searches for his OOPSY, can you catch his OOPSY too? Josh caught his OOPSY by checking the circles he drew. I have too many circles, he discovered, so he erased 2. 7 is the answer. He was correct and felt great. Double checking my work is the change I need to make. Now you are ready to catch any OOPSY that comes your way. Here is a secret tip to help you with your next case. Write or draw your OOPSY, what you discovered, and your change. So if a friend has the same OOPSY, you'll know exactly what to say. Note to grown-ups, children will make mistakes. It's a part of growing up. It's our job to, first, help them identify the OOPSY or the accident, and it can be behavioral or academic. Next, we help them think through what went wrong. And then lastly, allow the student to decide what changes need to be made to keep the OOPSY away. Believe it or not, it's not all on you. The youth play a role in their development too. Have the student write or draw the 3 steps to solve their case. Be sure to keep it in a safe place. If the OOPSY reappears, they won't have to hide it because their plan for change is already decided. Simply refer to the plan you've helped them create and celebrate them when they remember and act on the change they agreed to make. We are their guides on the side, steering them in the right direction to become the best version of themselves through the power of self-correction. Be patient, kind, and give lots of love and grace. For these are powerful moments your scholar's memory won't erase. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more read-alouds and other resources that you can use in your classroom and home. To purchase Meadow in the Case of the OOPSY and other cool gear, visit Linktree /Adrionna. See you next time.